boarded on the plane. I have my coffee, and then I am going to be reading The Goldfinch. I'm loving it so far. I'm on page, I think, like 215, and this is the book I'm going to be bringing to the book debasing workshop at BookNet Fest. I'm so excited. Luxurious Blue is going. Taylor from Page Queen Taylor is going. Ellie is going. I'm so excited to meet all of my bookish friends, or my imaginary friends, as my mom likes to call them. Day one of BookNet Fest. I am so excited. This is my outfit of the day. I've had a good, hearty, wholesome breakfast of tea and nothing else because of who I am as a person, and I'm so excited to like meet everybody.
Maybe I can buy other people's clips.
Great. Like, please, like, give me some of your clips.
I can't believe you don't even know me right now.
Okay, I'm ready. I don't know. Maybe it's in Persephone. Oh,
Hello, I am here with the NB squad. We have
Adriana for Perpetual Pages.
Cobb from X Reading Solace X.
and
Brody from A2 Brody.
Hey! And we are about to live our best life in Barnes & Noble. We are doing a thing for Brody's birthday where they are going to give us each $20, and we are going to have to pick out a book that we think that they will like. So we are going to go do some book shopping. Yes! So excited. Okay, so I have split up. Brody is hiding in the bathroom, and I've decided that I'm going to get them The Silent Patient by Alex Nicolaides. So I am walking through the stacks trying to find the thriller section. We are in fiction right now, but I think that they are really gonna love that book. It's my favorite thriller of the year. The plot twist was the biggest plot twist I've ever read, next to like Monday's Not Coming and The Astonishing Color of After. So, oop, we are in romance. That's not where we need to be. Dun, 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 dun. Look what I found. I'm so excited. Oh my God, they're gonna love this book. You're gonna love this book too. You guys should read it. It's phenomenal. Also, when did Stephanie Meyer write another book? Would you like to explain whether or not this is for the person that we're buying books for? What do you got there?
Friends, it is Brody's favorite book, and I'm getting it for myself, so that is in itself a present to Brody.
You had one job. You had one job.
I'm doing my darndest.
Apparently, Brody gave us $20 so that we could buy the books that they want us to read.
Exactly.
I don't think that's how it works, but whatever. Okay, look at this cover that I just came across. Doesn't this look exactly like the cover for Wilder Girls? Can you bring your copy over? That's crazy. Look at this. Oh my God. This is gonna be like a new trend in YA. We're just gonna slash.
But it's written by Joey Graceffa.
Yeah, why are we not focusing on that fact?
Which is terrifying.
Who is that? Who's
He's
that?
He's famous like daily
really
blogger.
YouTuber, yeah.
Yeah, like
Really?
I would say on par with like Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, I see. Yeah, it does say back here, known for work on YouTube.
Well, that's such a vague way to put it. I work on YouTube.
Okay, has anybody heard of this book or this series? I just came across it and I'm so wildly intrigued. The synopsis says Danny O'Malley was 9 years old when sadistic killer when sadistic Rowena transformed her into a ruthless killer. Years later, she's living alone by her own exacting code. Despite scars, both emotional and physical, no one is more committed to protecting Dublin, so it's set in Ireland, from the deadly enemies that plot in the darkness, preparing to enslave the human race with catastrophic magic and unleash an ancient reign of hell on Earth. So apparently it also features immortal faerie, and like demonic powers, and it's a series, and the cover is gorgeous. I might buy this. I want to buy it, but I don't like buying books before I read them first. But it's only $8. I don't know.
Sit on each other.
That's what we're doing now. I love how your head just popped over. Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
So we've all given Brody our book choices. You have to watch Brody's video if you want to find out what these wonderful people chose for them. You already know what I chose for them, but make sure that you watch Brody's birthday book haul video. And this marks the end of day 1 of BookNet Fest. I am so glad that I got to spend at least the end of the day with these wonderful people, and we'll check in again tomorrow.
Yeah, we do have orange juice.
Do you want with ice?
With ice, one is that? That's true. Yeah, oh, I did.
I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just soda? I know, but I was like, I'm going to dinner.
It's fine. Jocelyn. It's what she does.
So what are you making
like a
for me?
fancy bottle trick for you, but I can't. This is tequila, right?
Okay, that's the real.
I don't know how strong you like it, but they're all strong here.
I see that. Damn.
I'm just like walking down the street and paying like $4
I'm screaming.
for the biggest, best burrito.
It's like at least one of us.
And I'm like putting it in my pocket.
Hey. Thank you. Thank you.
Aliens are black people.
Yeah. South Africa, aliens, apartheid.
Science fiction.
Pass it. Oh, come on.
What was the
Oh, Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
His children.
Yes.
Okay,
It's a Western.
it's like a grave.
Val Kilmer died.
It's a
They put this on
Western.
top of a grave.
When you die.
It's
When you
a
die, they put
brand
this
of
on-
pizza.
Never mind.
Time's
It's Tombstone.
Beyonce.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Okay, yes, a hot cut. Okay, what's the plane that the
The president flies in.
It is day 2 of BookNet Fest. Yesterday was absolutely amazing, and it's about 9:30. I am on my way to go have lunch with, to go have breakfast with Taylor from Page Screen. Taylor is co-hosting the Afro Latinx-a-thon with me and some other wonderful Afro Latinx creators, and so I'm really excited to be having breakfast with her, although I am sad because I was supposed to meet her half an hour ago and I lost track of time. I spent way too much time in the shower. So I have to apologize to her for being late, but yeah, I'm really excited. And then I also have a book defacing workshop with Livy from I Livy for Books. I'm going to be defacing the Goldfinch, which I know you've seen me reading a little bit in this vlog. And I'm going to be defacing the hell out of it because it's the most racist book I think I've ever read in my life, and you're going to be hearing some rants about it later. Okay, I will talk to you soon. I've still yet to take a sip of coffee. I just finished the panel on drama in the BookTube community, and we talked so much about like pronouns and respecting people's identities and these things in the panel. And we have Kav, who from X Reading Solace X, who was on the panel. Kav is non-binary, and I noticed that like they got misgendered even on the panel that they were a part of. Something that's frustrating me a little bit about BookNet Fest is that we have these really awesome, we were given these really awesome badges that have a space for our pronouns on them. Even though we have this badge that we are all walking around with, people still are misgendering other people, not asking pronouns, not honoring and respecting pronouns. I've been misgendered a lot, even though I'm literally wearing a badge that have my pronouns on them. A gender nonconforming person was on a panel and was misgendered by one of the panelists. And then like there are people who were called on by panelists who are non-binary, who are trans, who are also misgendered. And so like I did bring it up, and I was really, really happy to see that my criticism was received like with a lot of respect and empathy. And so I'm not like upset about it, and I think it's gonna change moving forward. But I just wanted to kind of bring up that this is something that I've noticed, and we have a lot of gender nonconforming people at this panel, at this event, and it's like, if you're gonna create a space where we are being told that we're safe and welcome, let's make sure that we're actually honoring the pronouns, looking at the pronouns, and actually using them. Yes, we all make mistakes, but I just want to see more effort, because it's like, it's not so much about mistakes being made, but it's about non-binary creators being erased and not even acknowledged in the space at all. So that is something that I've noticed. I hope that it changes throughout the rest of like the weekend, and I'm sure that it will.
I guess I should show you first like how I protect the book, because the most important part is making sure that you don't get the cover.
Okay, so the first step was to completely cover the book with paper in order to protect the cover.
We'll see what we do.
It'll be obvious if it's awful.
I'm screaming. Oh, I'm ready for all of the shade. What panel is this again?
Small YouTuber, big YouTuber.
Small YouTuber, big. Small YouTuber, big booktuber. Fucking quit. You know what I'm trying to say.
Interviews on my channel. I also am interested in community building. But tonight we're taking a break right now. I've heard about naps, I've heard about pre-gaming, somewhere in there as well. But we are meeting back again tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. for our prom, okay?
So would you two like to explain yourselves? This beautiful look? What's happening here?
To the core.
Slytherin?
Not by choice.
You are
Screaming.
Slytherin. Fuck off. Yes, you are.
Well, you look
Yes, you
fierce.
are.
And can we point out what's around your neck? What's happening here?
Hermione Granger's wand.
I love it.
That's on my body.
Yes,
and
dead for it.
On my body.
Excellent. Now for you. No, I'm just kidding. Gorgeous, yes.
Thank you.
Excellent plastic bag. Love it. Complete the look at all costs.
This is my first prom, so I have to be prepared.
I love it. You are prom paired. Oh, look at this loveliness. Can we recreate that twirl, by the way? Are we? Yes. Excellent. Yes. Wow, I love how like Brandy just burst from the elevator like a flame. Beautiful. Are you wearing sneakers?
I am.
Oh my God, I want to be you in my
There
next
was an
life.
extra syllable added in there. Wow. God.
Yes. So I am back. I just got back from BookNet Fest prom. It was really, really fun and amazing. I ended up leaving the event early and saying goodbye and wrapping my goodbyes up because I just, after 2 days of socializing, of like excursions and really heartfelt talks and panels, I'm so exhausted just emotionally. Even though like I am very friendly and I socialize really well, I am an introvert. And even with me sharing a cabana with so many people, like I'm rooming with the Tea Hags, with Yvette and Priscilla, with Jocelyn from Yogi with a book. And so I'm kind of just overall at my capacity for socializing. And so it really made me sad that I had to leave the event early. But I think that the important thing to recognize when you're going into any kind of like book creator festival or conference or anything like that is to know your own limitations and to respect your own limitations. And I knew that if I stayed at prom for any longer, I would be fake. I would be like fake nice and fake smiling and faking wanting to interact with people because my heart was quickly like falling out of it. And so I always want to be my authentic self when I'm interacting with y'all. I never want to present a false side of me, which is why even though I wanted to stay at prom for longer and keep dancing with the people that were there and like everybody was going to Waffle House after prom and I wanted to go to that event, I just knew that my heart wouldn't be in it. I knew that I needed to go home, take my bow tie off, put on my, my sports bra and my sweatpants and go to sleep. And that's what I wanted to do, so that's exactly what I did. So I am really sad that I didn't get to like hang out with some people as much as I wanted to. But like y'all, I have to honor who I am, and who I am is an introvert who's been socializing for 2 days, and on top of that, I'm sharing a bed with somebody, so it's like I don't have 1 second of alone time during this trip, which is totally fine, like not a problem, right? But it just means I have to honor my own energy levels. So I am in bed. Didn't get any reading done really during Book Nut Fest, but I'm going to be spending tomorrow at the pool. I'm going to be starting Slay and Kingdom of Souls. I'm so excited. A bunch of people are going to go to like a haunted house at Disney, so I'm probably going to join in with that. But honestly, I had the best time at Book Nut Fest. It was so freaking fun to meet with everybody, and people were so kind, and I'm really happy, but I gotta go to bed. Look who I found.
Hello.
Hi, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Jashana from Jashana C.
My wife, my actual wife.
Yes.
I'm at the pool reading Kingdom of Souls, and I just like came across this wonderful person before she's heading to the airport.
I'm leaving, yeah.
Yes, but I love you.
I love you.
And I'm gonna post a picture of the selfie that we took like in this vlog because it was very good. It was fire.
It was very good.
Make sure you subscribe to Jashana's channel because it's lit all the time and she's beautiful. BookTube takes over the pool. It stays knocked down. It stays knocked down. Like that was my treat. Yeah. That's a good habit of getting it. I'm about to say goodbye to Priscilla and Yvette. I had so much fun at Book Nut Fest. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, I had so much fun.
We filmed a collab, so make sure you stay tuned on their channels so that you can watch I don't know who's.
It'll be on my channel.
It'll be on Priscilla's channel. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned for the Latinx-a-thon collaborations. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going home.
See you next year?
Yes, come next year.
Next year.
Come next year.
Yes.